Hello everyone. In this video, we will see how we can assign the variables with binary, hexadecimal or octal value. If you already have the idea about the binary and hexadecimal and the octal, so binary numbers are those numbers whose base is 2. Similarly, the octal is the number whose base is 8 and the hexadecimal number whose base is 16. So if we write the binary number like 101, then in the decimal value it becomes the 5. So let's see how we can assign a variable with the binary number. So suppose if you want to assign some values to variable in the binary, then it should be start with the 0b. Let's see. Suppose if I say x equal to 0, b 101. So if you see here, we the value has been started with the 0b, which means this number is the binary, and the value of the number is 101 in the binary terms. When we convert this variable into the decimal form, the value is 5. So let's go ahead and try to print the value of x. I will say print x. You can see here the value of x is 5. So suppose if we need to assign a variable with the octal value, then we need to start with that with the 0 and O. So suppose if I want to assign octal value 1 2 to some variable, so when we say 1 2 in the octal, it's basically the 10 in the decimal system. So let's go right. If I say y equal to 0 O 1 2 print y, and see here the value is become 10. Let me go ahead and see what is the type of y. Print type of y. So you can see here the type of y is integer and not the octal or binary or something. See, remember one thing, in the Python we only have the three numeric data type, that is the integer, float and the complex. So we can assign some variable with the binary, hexadecimal or octal, but internally the value will be stored in the basic data type like integer, float or complex. So let's go ahead and see how to assign some hexadecimal value. So suppose if I say z equal to 0 x 1 2. So remember the 0x will be used to represent the hexadecimal value. So when we say 1 2 in hexadecimal, it will become the 18 in decimal system. Let's go right and say print z. We can see here the value of z is 18. Also, it is possible to print all these numbers in the binary, hexadecimal and octal. We can use the explicit conversion. So suppose if I have one variable which is the in decimal system like 100, I want to print the hexadecimal of this one. I will say print hexadecimal A. For converting integer to hexadecimal, we have to use the hex. We can run. You can see here the value is 64. If you want to print this in octal, we can say OCD. And similarly, if you want to print the 100 in binary, we will say bin plus print. So you can see here the equivalent of 100 in hexadecimal is 64. Similarly, in the octal, it will be 144. And in the binary, it will be like 1100100. So hopefully you guys have got some understanding about the hexadecimal, octal and binary system. That's all in this video. Thanks to everyone.